Let us join together the call to worship printed in your bulletin. This is Psalm 72, verses 1 to 7 and 12 to 14. Give the king your justice, O God, and your righteousness to a king's son. May he judge your people with righteousness and your poor with justice.
May the mountains yield prosperity for the people, and the hills with righteousness. May he defend the cause of the poor and the people, give deliverance to the needy, and crush the oppressor.
May he live while the sun endures, and as long as the moon, throughout all generations. May he be like the rain that falls on the mown grass, like showers that water the earth.
In his days may righteousness flourish, and peace abound, until the moon is no more.
For he delivers the needy when they call, the poor and those who have no helper. He has pity on the weak and the needy, and saves the lives of the needy.
From oppression and violence he redeems their life, and precious is their blood in his sight.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So, if I were going to go somewhere where I haven't been before, especially if I was up in rural Maine, where Google Maps doesn't know where anything is, what should I do? Ask someone for help. Call ahead. Where are you? Where do I, turn at the place where the barn burned down 7 years ago and isn't there anymore? That's how directions in Maine work. What else?
Have a map.
Have a map. There you go. I know. I know. Do you guys know, what would you suggest? Use a compass. Well, I'm not sure I'm capable of doing that, but all right. I'd have to learn to use a compass and then use a compass. Brilliant. Other suggestions? Wing it. Get on the road and just ask someone. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's, absolutely, right? You gotta get there somehow, right? So today we are going to hear the story of 3 wise men heading from Persia to find the new king of the Jews, and they're going to head out. And what are they going to do? They're going to wander. They're not using Google Maps. They're going to follow a star. This star that just appeared in the sky. And it was pretty good, because it got them all the way to Jerusalem. And Bethlehem is 7 miles from Jerusalem. So if you got to go all the way from Iran to Israel, and the first time you have to ask for directions is in Jerusalem, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So, they end up where Jesus was born. They end up in Jerusalem, and they ask the king of the Jews, where is this new king of the Jews? And what does Herod do? Do you guys remember this? It's kind of I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't remember. He asks his wise men, what are they talking about? And they say, the prophet Micah said that the new king was going to be born in Bethlehem. And Herod was like, oh, absolutely. Go check out Bethlehem. Get out of my court. And they go off, and they indeed do find Jesus in the manger in Bethlehem. They don't have a map. They do have this star. So if we are looking for the new king, what do we do? Not in Google Maps.
No, go to church.
Go to church. We talk to the people who are wise, who can guide us. We look for the love. We look for the helpers. And that's where we find him, right? All right. So this is where I say the prayer to say back to me. Loving God. Thank you for Jesus. Help us to find the love and the helpers. To find Him. Help us to give the love and be the helpers. So that others can find you too. And never use their phones or their maps at all.